Shen, this week, just like the usual, I be online, minding my business, loving my woman and doing shit like that.
Online.
Online, because like I have to check on her and stuff like that. So I'm on Twitter, which is now X. I land on Radio 1 FM 90's posts, the one in the, because I want to give them credit where this happens. Their morning show on Radio 1 FM 90. So people sending their, this is like a third time we're reading out a Radio 1 FM 90 later on post to be. Shout outs to,
sometimes you have to talk about those kind of things.
Yeah. Shout outs to Radio 1 for giving this to us. So this is the letter, Shen, and I need your attention.
No, I'm all in.
You're all in.
I'm all in.
So this is I don't know the gender of the person who wrote to Radio 1, but the letter goes, dear he or she. That's what the segment is called.
Yeah, he or she.
He or she. I introduced two single friends to one another because I thought they would be a perfect match. One of the key things that made me think they would work out was their requirement to be of the same religion. Like these two guys said, I only date someone of my religion. Catholic or Muslim, it has to be that.
It has to be that. Really.
Yeah.
I don't have to cross.
No crossing religion. Even the physical description of what their partners should look like to a match.
So maybe this person was a friend to the two of them.
Yeah, like there was the third wing in the middle of everything. So she's like, even their physical description of what their partners should look like were a match. So I introduced them. They have been going strong for 2 years now, and the guy gave me an engagement ring to keep. I was supposed to be the chief organizer of the engagement party. 2 weeks later, I found out that they had broken up after a terrible fight over suspected infidelity. Walk with us. We're going to explain what infidelity means.
Over
Suspected infidelity. Let us land. She came crying to me, but now I'm wondering if I should tell her of the ring I received from the guy. She has been at my home the last week. She even took her annual leave to deal with this heartbreak. Should I call the guy and ask him to return his ring? Or should I tell the girl that this guy that you suspect maybe there was some infidelity going on had plans of making you a wife?
Yeah.
And I was locked in.
Yeah, that's a cool thing. That's a cool story.
Yeah,
actually.
So first things first. What would you do if you're the third wing? Now you're this guy who writes Radio 1. You connected me to a thing. We get a fight.
Okay.
We break up. Just me, because she says they broke up, but I think it's something they can amend because it is just
suspected infidelity.
Yeah.
For context.
Come on.
Suspected infidelity.
Let him cook.
What do we mean here? If at all you don't want to go to Google,
we don't want to Google.
There's Google here. I'm ease this for you. Suspected infidelity is like you're suspecting someone to be, in simple terms, to be cheating, right?
Crossing boundaries.
Yes, crossing boundaries.
Doing things that the two of you do not agree on. Like, man, you're not supposed to be with a woman out past 10 p.m.
Yeah,
and he's out with a woman past 10 p.m.
Like we said,
suspected, no proof to it.
There's no proof. Like
the law says, he or she who alleges must present proof beyond reasonable doubt.
Yes. So this is
an allegation.
This is an allegation. So
I'm not sure if Mandem will beat the allegation.
Sometimes allegations are hard to beat.
You can't beat the allegation.
True. Like there's not even need of proof for what.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to beat. But we're easing down the suspected infidelity.
What it means.
Yeah.
What would you do if you were a third wing?
From the person who connected the two of them.
Me and the girl. Let's use us as an example. If you connected me to a girl, both of us were friends, but I didn't know that girl, so you connect me. I'm from an Anglican family, she's Anglican, so the two of us connect. I like brown women, she's brown. She likes tall guys like me.
Yeah.
So, like, whatever the two of us want are in sync. After 2 years, we break up. She suspects I was doing that behind her back. I gave you a ring. I was planning to propose to this girl. I told you keep it. You're the organizer of this engagement. I think it's happening in November. Talk to me. What would you do?
I feel like, first of all, since I'm the keeper of the ring, by the time you give me the ring, that means you're locked in.
More.
You're locked in.
More.
If you aren't locked in, you even come back and get the ring. You know what I mean?
Just give me that ring.
So now, I have to now talk to the both of you, like separately, first of all, right? I have to talk to you. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I might first talk to the girl who is breaking up things. I'm like, I sit her down.
Calling it quits.
Yeah, I sit her down, I'm like, tell me, what's up, what's going on? And then I think she narrates her own story.
Yeah.
She's blah, blah, blah.
Shit happened, he did this, I saw messages with her and a certain girl. I saw selfies of them at governor.
Yes.
I suspect
Suspect.
there is something going on between Sam and this guy.
I would like to. What I would do, after talking to the girl, she said me all that kind of stuff. Her suspicions, just by seeing a photo of you and another girl. Now she thinks you people are vibing out.
She's seen some flirty messages. Just messages.
Like there's nothing has happened. You are probably, I think I would, from my own side, I would know you as a guy. I would know you looked in, because
by the point I get a ring, bro.
You're just like now preparing yourself to like see how things can go, and then you propose to this. Because I feel like I'm putting this now on the lady, like she's the one who needs to get in the line.
Yeah, she needs to lock in.
Yeah, she's the one who needs to be put back in line. I talk to her out. I tell her this and this. I might not tell her about the ring stuff.
Yeah, because you're ruining a surprise.
Yes, it's not my.
But I can tell her. Man, them talked about marrying at a certain point.
Yeah, okay, that can come in, but not about the ring part.
Yeah, you don't talk about the ring because it's a surprise. I mean.
But I think this can be, the whole heartbreaking can be overturned in a way that. The lady is just suspicion. Yeah, she's running everything on just suspicions only. So I talked to her, bring her back to line, because I'm pretty sure on your side
I'm locked.
You're locked in. You're just going out with a friend or what?
Having a good time, like
because sometimes you're not with your girl all the time.
Yeah,
you have other people, you have other friends. Okay, even before she came into your life, you had some other friends, and that doesn't mean you're gonna drop them. Just because
you have a
woman.
True.
This goes actually to all the ladies out there.
This is not participating in such conversations because the lady said I'm the bad guy. You're the guy. Talk to them.
Yeah, it doesn't mean if me and you, we are locked in where I think. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to talk to my friends, my other friends who are girls.
I'm not going to hang out with them.
Yes, but of course there are boundaries, like we said. Boundaries which shouldn't be crossed. Which, as a man, I respect. But I am not going to chase away my friends just because you don't want them. You have to have a solid reason as to why.
You do not want me to have those people as friends.
We just need to, like a guy and a lady, we need to agree to some certain terms. Right?
Yeah, true.
If I'm yours, I'm yours. Let me tell you. If I'm yours, I'm yours. I'm going to go wandering elsewhere. For what? If you see a photo of me with another girl,
it's just a photo, man. It's a photo.
Like there's some of these little insecurities that
ladies blow out of proportion.
Yes.
Because
and they make it big when it shouldn't even be,
Because the girl in question, let's say the girl in question is one of those things that do their makeup properly. They do those, what are they called, human wigs.
Put on lashes.
Put on lashes. She has an iPhone 17.
They even now put on boobs and what? I don't know how they
the girls are doing BBL. I want Shen to dive into that BBL story, but that would be it's huge.
Yeah.
Good. one day we shall get a girl who can give us facts because
Yeah,
we might
yeah,
be saying
yeah,
bullshit.
true.
So insecurities come from, ladies, men are hunters, while ladies love to chill, but men don't like competition as much as ladies do. Ladies love to compete. Ladies love to show that this is me, this is my guy. You've seen, like, speaking of that, one day I was at a restaurant, just the restaurant opposite my yard. I was seated chilling, man. It was on Saturday. I didn't tell you this story. I kept it for this point. And a guy was on a date with another chick. I don't want to call it a date, but they were eating out. That sounds wrong. They were seated somewhere.
No, it doesn't sound wrong. How?
Eating out sounds wrong. You say in the comments. It's so bad. I take it back.
Boy, I think I'm outdated.
Yeah, they were sitting like at a restaurant eating.
Yeah.
Like, I want to presume they were friends. Maybe that lady suspected. Maybe that lady was following that guy. So the guy is sitting with a chick, very beautiful chick. I saw her and I'm like,
yeah,
bro has a good chick. I didn't know maybe it wasn't his chick. So after like I was there for like 2 hours, but like 30 minutes in, because I went in before they did. A girl came in like after they had sat for like 30 minutes or 45 or 1 hour, around there. So a girl comes in, like now I learn this is the girlfriend to the guy. So imagine you're seated, you're at a restaurant, they were having pizza, if I remember very well. Talking, just but as far as what I saw before the girl came, oh god. No. They were locked in, they were talking, they were holding, things of holding hands, like both hands. And the guy is whispering.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, like this.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Because me, I didn't have like, those guys for couple.
Yeah,
they're having a time of their life. Public display of affection is on point. Even though because remember, I came in before them.
They put you there, so yeah. You're alone there?
I was alone. I don't know because Chinese megu.
I hate that shit.
We shall go into that stuff sometime. So I'm having my Chinese megu, noodles, chicken nuggets, and a soda, man. So they come in, I look at the chick, she was paying, she was smart, wearing heels. Madam had also put in some effort. He was also smart, I would say. It was a proper date, bro. But they were young, they were a bit younger than, like, let's say, give or take 23, like around that campus age, third year-ish. So Madam pulls a seat for her, she sits. He waits for her to sit. Yeah, he waits for her to sit. Wow, then like he pats her on the back like this. Then he also took his seat.
Wow, that sounds good.
Man, he was caring.
Yeah.
Then the waitress comes, of course they make their order, what. Then I had him say, because he was just next to me, like a few tables, like, let her make a decision, I'll eat what she wants. Bro, couple goals.
Yeah. That boy
so,
had
man, they started holding hands, talking through the meal, Gaveri Sako. After like an hour, now a girl walks in. So when the girl walks in, like she's at the entrance, because we were seated while facing the entrance. So the chick is facing the other side, but the table is like this. The guy is at this side, the chick is this side. So me and that guy are facing the entrance. So the chick stands at that door. What I had bro saying was shit.
Bro knew
he knew he was fucked. He's like shit. And she's like, what's up? Shit. And he saw the chick. The chick came and stood
at the table.
Yeah, just like this. And first looked at the chick, like from top. Now me, like, I hate being in such spaces because the scene can be created. In this era, everyone is recording. There were other people in the restaurant. You don't know who has a camera doing that. I couldn't record. I don't record such shit. But I'm glad I was in that place that I witnessed it. So the chick stood like this for like seconds, and this other girl is feeling so uncomfortable because now maybe she didn't know about that chick. And the guy is over there like, I don't know what, I think he was cooking a story moved up in his head,
questions which are running through his mind.
I looked at bro like that, I'm like, what is he going to do? Let me see his move.
Yeah, what did he do?
Then it's like she called the chick by name. In this, let's call her Bella. I don't remember the name. She's like, Bella, can we speak from outside? And the chick said, no, I'm joking, you guys. She said this words in Uganda. Let's finish everything from here. Wow. She pulled the seat and sat. Then they said, killed him, cheating on me with this girl. I've been following you.
She must have been following you. Yes. I caused that. Nah.
How do you show up at the restaurant? No, Shen, I'm not lying. This is a story I witnessed with my eyes. She's like, I've been following you. You've been cheating on me with this girl. But she told the girl, I don't have any issues with you.
Yeah, how does that?
Because you do not know me. Yeah. Maybe you didn't know this guy had a girl.
Of course, the guy wasn't going to say shit.
And the girl, she had come with, I think I even used to stay together. She had come with her car bag. She was like, me and you are done. What? Because she's broken. She opened her car bag, got out like a house key, put it on the table. With like, as if tears rolling out, like, you know those tears that are around here. I was heartbroken.
and she went to work. Okay, this is not work, but if it was work, let's hope they are working.
Yeah.
As for annual leave.
Yes, but it was a Sato.
Yeah.
Shen, I was there. I'm like, should I intervene? As an old guy.
What are you doing there?
These are young guys. Yes, I can talk to them and I'm like, okay, me, what I was concerned about was the girl now.
Yes.
Because
this other girl was coming.
Yeah. Man, she moved out.
So what was the guys know?
Like, man, the guys now started now explaining to this, like, that is my ex. You know the drill, Shen. Me and you, okay. I take it back. I've not been down this road before, but I know this is what boys do. That is my ex. Like, she's clingy, bitchy, and nemerako. She doesn't want to move on.
Yeah.
I think that's as far as I had, because I wasn't too close to him, but I could hear.
Maybe it might be true, or
she had his key, bro.
I mean, except they go with our kids and they don't bring them back.
Man, so I saw her, man. She walked out, and I don't know what happened.
So the boy didn't go like follow her or something.
He knew his factor. There's nothing you can do at that point. If she has gone, let her cool off.
Yeah.
That's why I gave him like.
You're gonna tell them.
There's nothing you're going to. No, there is something you can tell them and calm them down. But I think he weighed in. You know, in such places, like he weighed in and he's like, now which is the easier catch? Explaining to this one. Or going for the other.
If I'm that guy also, I don't think I can go. I can follow that other person who has been following me the whole of my life.
But you're cheating, man.
No. I need to deal with what is on the table now. How do I leave someone that I didn't hold a chair for?
Yeah.
No. It would look really bad.
So
it's already bad.
But you're making it worse.
Yes.
So man, he stayed there and I feel like he handled the situation well. I feel like he handled the situation well. Even this other girl, all of the three of them, they were young, that's what I can say. They were like 21, 23 around there.
What was in a girl's mind?
Like the one who is on the date. Yeah. They're like, oh god, like what men are trying. Another one bites like that. That's I think she was disappointed.
Yeah.
But I left them there after that whole scene. They didn't create like a scene where like people but me who was close to them, like I knew what was going on. After I had to of course leave, went home, and I kept this story for the podcast.
It was a nice one.
Yeah. So it resonates with this.
Yeah, it resonates to our.
She suspected that was infidelity, but again maybe she was true. But this one, the one we're talking about, maybe it's true or not. So that is it, man. Insecurities, following up on partners. Speaking of following up, I have a friend of mine.
Checking on.
Yes, that's what I was going to talk about. I have a friend of mine who has an app. He even pays for it. Like it's built off his card.
Wow. Every month.
Yes, he's on that premium package. I think he did his trial, his 3 days trial.
And again that and
I know it's like I'm paying.
This has to do for
he pays for it about something like 22K per month. This is like my bill for Apple Music, bro. But bro invested it in an app that one investigates where his chick is, her whereabouts, and if he wants, he can even tap into her WhatsApp.
With that app.
With that app.
That is crazy. I
told him, man, bro. I'm like, have you seen anything? Fish is like, no, but you never know. I told him, man, it's not
the levels of insecurity that the guy has, that is way too much.
That is not worth it,
man.
So insecurities in relationships.
We know insecurities to be a lot in women, but now as a guy doing all that,
we try to talk to him.
Exactly. But by the time someone pays money,
he's just an insecure guy. Because we told him, how long have you had this thing? He was like, for 4 months. If she was doing something Shen in 4 months there, because like he could see on the tracker, like let's say she's in Bunga or like outside of town matching, and you call like, babe, hello, hi, I'm just here at work chilling. Where are you? And she said, I'm in Bunga, but the tracker shows the girl is in Bunga. What are you doing? Let's say I'm going to do my hair, I'm going to do my nails, I'm checking on a friend. You get my point. We told him, bro, you can never do everything right. Let the lady do whatever she's doing. If she's cheating on you, one day you'll find out. Just don't look for it.
Yeah. If you look for it, if you look for it, you'll find
it, and it will hurt.
Yeah.
It will hurt. So that was good. Shen, speaking of good things, there have been bad things this week. Or the previous few days.
I think the previous few days.
Yeah, previous few days. Uganda lost a guy. I'd never met him. I've watched rugby before, but I've never seen a Pirates game.
I've watched rugby also before, like once.
But me, even more than 3 times at Chadon. I've not been to Kings Park, but that's the home of Pirates. I've not been to Kings Park, but I've seen Heathens play at Chadi. I've gone to EMP Stas Makere, and I've watched rugby, but I've never seen Pirates play. But Sydney, his other name is a bit complicated, so I wouldn't want to mess it up. Let's stick to Sydney. Was killed in a mob justice. The story, what we know, what we've seen, is somebody snatched a woman's bag, then they shouted, a thief, like in Uganda, or Mobi, but pointing at him. Broad daylight, pointing at him. The Uganda we know, the Kampala we know, is if they point at you that you're a thief, you are not surviving.
You're not going to even explain, they don't give it.
Because when you see the video, he was trying to ask them, let me speak to you.
Oh, I wonder the lady who reported, who is shouting, did she see that that's the person who took the bag? Because I'm pretty sure she saw. By the time someone snatches you, they are going to run. They're not going to stay there. And I'm
not sure if it's the lady who shouted. It could be, let's say, one of the thieves.
I can also.
I don't think it's the lady who shouted. It could be one of the thieves, and I'm told one of the guys in the gang who robbed the chick was also part of the guys beating Sydney.
Wow, crazy.
According to I've seen so many things on TikTok, but I'm trying to add them up. This could be accurate or vague. It's sensitive when you talk about someone who has lost their life. And this matter is in police is handling investigation and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be a guy giving facts. These are not, I wouldn't call them facts, but from what we've had, hearsay. So Sydney was he succumbed to mob justice. He passed on. I think he was buried on Sunday. He had a girlfriend.
And a kid.
A
little boy.
So it is quite disheartening. This takes us back to the show we did on Valentine's Shen. I remember that they were doing a Levis concert about the robberies and everything that is happening in the country. You can, I read somewhere you can never be too careful.
Man.
Because Madam was just on the street.
He was just on his own. Apparently he was going somewhere. He didn't get a chance to reach there. I saw a photo of a guy holding like a big logo.
Yeah, the guy in a yellow shirt.
Yeah.
It's said that is the guy who was like a real thief. It is said.
I don't know.
You know, TikTok can have a lot of theories flying in from every corner, so you get mixed up in there. But to Sydney, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Let's hope maybe the police.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Bring justice.
Yeah.
Because we know this is someone has gone. He's not gonna come back. But at least maybe the family needs
some closure.
Yeah, some closure. You know, when you lose someone and you know you lost them because of something, and then you never got an answer or closure. The people who did it weren't involved. Like it keeps on haunting you.
Yeah, true.
And it shouldn't always be like that.
That was bad. That was bad. So Sydney, may your soul rest in peace, and may God strengthen the family, the girlfriend, and the child.
The prayer
and the
teammates.
The teammates, man. Pirates strong. I think that's their motto. I'm not a Pirates fan. I'm a Heathens fan, but our hearts are with you. Hopefully you find a way to get through it. Tomorrow by 1 Shen at exactly 10 p.m. we are watching the first game of what for me will be my 2010, 14, 18, 22 5th World Cup.
Well, why are you studying from 2010?
I watched 2010 South Africa.
Oh, the 2010?
Yeah, 2010.
I thought it was like 21.
2010 was South Africa. 2014 was Brazil. That one Germany won. Come on, in Germany. 2018 was Russia. 2022 was Qatar, the most recent one that Argentina won. France won 2018.
Yeah.
The one in Russia. So I've watched all those. This is going to be my 5th. God willing, if I make it to Thursday anyway.
You will make it.
So World Cup is starting. But World Cup starting, I don't even want us to focus on the football because everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah.
There is a lot of chaos happening, backdoors, like with the US and everything. Today morning, I watched a story of Sky Sport, and then I also saw BBC talk about it. So there's a Somali referee.
I saw that story.
You saw it?
Al Jazeera.
Yeah, there's a Somali referee called Omar Atan, and who was said to be the first from his country to officiate a World Cup game.
You know what that means?
Yeah, first from his country to officiate a World Cup game has been denied access or entry into the US. Why? Somalia is on USA's.
It's on a red.
Yeah, it's on a red page. Somalia was banned, like no Somalis are allowed to enter. Which kind of makes sense, but man, I mean, this is a guy who has a record, like he has a FIFA badge for Christ's
sake. One guy even.
It's one guy.
He's there for something.
He's there to work. Like he's going to work. He was banned from entering. And now what I'm thinking is the World Cup is happening in 3 countries: USA, Canada, and Mexico. If the US has banned him, let him go to Mexico, because even the first game will be in Mexico. I want to think.
Let him officiate matches.
Canada. Who are in Canada or Mexico? Games that are in those countries. So that has been happening. I also saw a story with Iran. I also saw another story with Switzerland, where Switzerland is training from, that there is a snake park. There's a lot of chaos, and this is what I think. It is not too late to call off this World Cup.
I think it's too late.
No, it's not, Shen.
Maybe no. I think it is too late.
I saw that story of Switzerland, allegedly, where they are like training from. There is a snake park. Like dangerous snakes are in that park. That is one. Have you seen the costs? The hotel costs for the fans,
bro. Everything is like so hyped up. You know, they had released the thing where they banned people taking drinking water, their own drinking water in the stadium.
From the stadium. Water, man.
And you know, it's so hot in the US.
Yes, because it's summer.
Yes, like so hot. So a But now, if they ban you from taking your own water, that means they want you to buy the water, which is what? Which is in the stadium, which is going to be hiked up. Let's say a bottle of water is normal like 5k. You're going to find it like at 15, 20k. So, but I think
that to watch the whole 90 minutes, you need like 3 bottles.
You need like 3 bottles in that size.
At least 3. At least 3.
But I think that was so another.
FIFA corrected that. Like,
after this guy, this New York mayor, this Indian guy. What's his name? Mamdani. Yeah. He's like, it looks like he put in a word, and word is like you don't have to deny people a right of having their own water. So they rectify that. Now people are allowed to do what? To go with their water. Because I knew, man, they were looking now that as a business opportunity to hike.
I've seen the prices, flight tickets. I saw a guy on TikTok. Turkey is going to be in the World Cup, so he was flying out his girlfriend and their son. Like the son is around 6 years to go and support their country. They're from Turkey, bro. The prices of the flight from Istanbul to, let's say, New York could take you around the world and back to Istanbul. Just one flight. That's just one direct flight from Istanbul to New York. Like, remember, he's going to book a hotel. For as long as Turkey can play. If Turkey make it to the final, he's going to be there for a month plus. Because World Cup starts on 11th, ends on 19th. That's like 1 month and another week. So it's crazy.
I thought, like, way back when the war started and US being involved, I thought maybe they would.
You know why it's hard? US has money. US has money. So it's hard. You see, even Canada and Mexico, they're just third wing. The real World Cup is in the US. Because that's where the final will happen also. So the real World Cup is in the US.
The final is happening in Canada.
So Canada and Mexico are just third wing. The first game is on Thursday, 10 p.m. Ugandan time. 10:45. One of those. It's at 10. It's between Mexico and South Africa. Bafana. South Africa is just one of those countries that just participate. So I don't think they can do anything, but good luck to them. I'm a Germany guy.
I had people saying they will support Mexico because Mexico in this
Mexico.
Because it's a country that allows like
anyone
has shortcuts of entering the US.
Whoever just go
goes in Mexico.
And at some point, Shen, I feel like we have some Mexican blood in us. We love tacos.
I don't know.
Mexico is a good country. I just pray the US that just doesn't make it out even of the group stages. Because man, Pochettino and his players, he doesn't have a lot of players. I don't think their group is not too hard, but I don't see them there. Okay, they have the advantage that they have the home fans.
Doesn't matter. Those home fans, do you think they even support football that much?
They are NFL guys. American soccer,
football,
basketball.
They will have the fans of you.
I feel like America is one of their governance is organized democracy, like President Roosevelt in these times and stuff like that. But I feel like their way of life, Americans are the most disorganized people. The way they do their things. It's going to be chaotic, and expect a lot of bad stories to come out of this World Cup. But I've seen most of the teams have landed. I've seen, I think the last that was to land was Spain. I saw today morning when Spain was landing. My hate watch is dedicated to Spain, Brazil, France, and England, and Portugal. 5 countries.
So my hate watch is dedicated to whatever you support.
I'm supporting Germany. I've been supporting Germany since 2010. I'm sticking to them. I don't think they're going to do that much, but it's a country I fell in love with.
I'm going to be supporting Spain, but on one condition.
That Raya is
in goal.
It won't happen. So hell with your conditions. Okay, you never know. Because Raya impressed, but I want to think Unai Simon has that position for you.
He's been doing bids all season.
Man, I feel like it's time to try Raya.
Spain jinxes me, and they don't use him in goal. They have my France guy. But
so Germany, I don't say Argentina winning.
or basically I suppose that too, Spain and France.
No, me I'm Germany. If Germany doesn't do things, Argentina. If both of them don't do things, I just hate watch whoever.
Whoever reaches at the
Like for me, it's just Argentina or Germany. One of those two.
But like we told them, I think the other time we shall do for them special.
You were going to do a World Cup special?
Yeah.
The final?
The final.
Yeah, we'll do 19th
We shall
July.
keep them posted. We shall keep you posted.
Let's just wait until we reach around round of 16. No. The fact about World Cup is there is round of 32. We know why it's taking long because now there are 48 countries as opposed to 36. So it's round of 32. Remember that Champions League had round of 32?
Yeah.
There's round of 32, round of 16.
A lot of countries.
Yeah, quarterfinals, semis. So around the round of 16, we shall announce where we will be. Then we shall tell you which teams will be on the finals, as we also be watching.
Yeah.
Before we leave this place, Post to Be is one of those podcasts that have fronted mental health. If there is any organization out there, like UN, African Union, World Health Organization, who, by any chance, if you're watching, honor us, man. Invite us for those conferences in the States, man.
Yeah.
This podcast, let me change my sitting position. This podcast has fronted mental health from the word go.
Yeah, we really value it. We take it as something serious, something that should be talked about continuously.
I saw. Sorry to cut you short, Shen. I saw one of our close people, Maria, posted today morning. I think it was about men's mental health, and it's men. This is the post. Men need to know it's okay, and I'm going to read this out. And you tell me, is it okay? Is it not okay?
No, I think it.
Men need to know that it's okay to feel insecure. Why are you insecure as a man? Okay, I understand if you're insecure about your surrounding because you should be expecting them.
I think insecurity depends on what are you insecure about.
In this case,
there's something that you shouldn't be insecure about, right?
Yeah, it's okay to feel insecure. It's okay to talk about feelings. I'll die on that hill. Don't open up. Do not open up. Is it okay to talk about your feelings?
Yeah, I think it is okay, but it has implications.
Yeah, true. They'll use them against you.
Yeah, they will use it against you.
It's okay to need support. That is
valid. Yeah.
It's okay to ask for help. Very valid. It's okay to have bad days, bro. Like my said, I've been having bad days.
So
the one.
It is okay. It happens. And
it's okay to cry.
It's not okay.
It's not okay. Why? Like me, I've never gotten the essence behind crying.
You know those days?
Back in the day.
Yeah, I'd cry like watching a movie.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, man. Those days when I was looked in movies, I think.
You'd cry?
Yeah, man.
Shame.
And this is something acted. Meanwhile, like now I look back and I'm like, yo.
If it was a true story. I value
I think I have a soft heart, maybe let's say.
I have a confession to make. And I'm putting my hands up. I know people like Isaac, Chivendo will attest to this. When Form 6, I'm going to lose street credit.
No worry.
But I've already put up my hand.
Like you've gone past that now. Like it's okay to open up and talk about what
the boys are going to use this against me.
What's
my hands are up. I'm confessing. I had a chick. We're actually talking now. She was like my girl in high school. There is a day she called me and she had her reasons. And she was like, you know what, Sam? I'm breaking up with you. I did it. And I found myself crying. Did it help? It did. She admitted her decision. So Shen, you've cried because of this. I've cried because of a girl.
Because of love.
Because of love. Isaac knows that she couldn't. And I was talking to her about it. She watches the show. Big shout outs to you. She wants to. I don't like mentioning her name.
No,
she wants to come to this show. The day she will come, I'll make another confession.
Live on camera.
Let me show you the messages, Shen. She wants to come to this show. She
Yeah, I
wants
feel
us
like-
to host her.
I think she has my green light to come.
Yes.
I would want to see the lady that made you cry.
Bro,
Trading as a man.
these are the messages. You just read those 3 last messages.
When you host it,
She was asking if Ross is, because she's a very shy
Okay.
person, like do we always have so many people like
okay,
around
so,
her.
so she's like, okay, maybe I'll join you all sometime.
Yes. So she wants to come to the show.
Okay, I'll let you know when I can.
She sent a message and she deleted it. There's a message that is deleted.
What did she
I
delete?
do not know. I hadn't seen it.
I-
And I don't ask why. What have you deleted? I'm not that kind. You've deleted. You've deleted.
Yeah, you deleted, but
So-
I hate people who delete messages.
So that's her. That's her name.
But we shall
Mm.
we shall have her here, man. I'm not
Yeah.
kidding. But that was in high school, right?
That was high school. I was 18, man. I wanted to marry her, bro.
Bro, and you cried, you had so it's okay for me to cry.
It's not okay because it didn't help me.
No, it's not
She didn't
okay.
take me back. She pampered me. She gave me a hug and she did that little pat on the head like this. I was in her chest here. and I felt like, yeah, I don't think there could have been crocodile tears or not.
I feel like
I felt like it was working out at that point.
I think it should be vice versa. A girl should be the one to like cry. For
Yes.
love, but as a man,
Bro,
to cry
I
for
cry.
love. But a man, you can cry for some other things, maybe.
Yeah, true.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
not love.
So it's okay to break down.
Break down. What? I think that's a big word. Break down.
I don't even want to think about it, but I think it's okay to break down because when you break down, you can't control it. Like breaking down just comes naturally. You understand?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Let's say you've lost someone and you cannot imagine life without them. Yeah, so that's okay. That's okay. It's okay to go to therapy. No, it's not okay.
Yeah. Therapy.
I'm not
Yeah.
talking to a therapist about my problems.
I rather talk to my boy, but than
Yeah.
than paying money to
Yeah.
someone.
Who's going to just sit and have their book and pretend to be writing
And they know they are receiving their command.
at the end of the
But we are
session?
not against therapists, but
I'm against them.
no, they can keep on doing everyone. It's business. Everyone has a way they make money.
It's okay not to be okay.
Yeah, it's okay not to be okay. That's something I learned actually some time back. Like it's okay not to be okay. You don't have if you're not okay.
You're not a machine.
Yes, if you're not
It's
okay,
okay.
you're not okay.
Mm.
It's okay. And it's not gonna last forever.
Yeah, true.
You know?
And the last one is it's okay to be vulnerable. Now, vulnerable is also huge. In what sense?
It's in different senses, of course. Vulnerable can be relationship wise.
Like you're weak for this chick. Shen, you cannot picture yourself without her.
You're vulnerable crying.
Oh, that was back. I was.
That's
That's why I hate confessions. Now you're
Oh.
using it against me. But regardless, we move. Shen, vulnerability to you can be vulnerable to situation, but let's say, have you ever been vulnerable to someone? Fam?
Yeah, I think I've ever been. That was campus.
I know that story. Shout outs to you wherever you are. Hope you're.
I don't know.
What do you think
man.
I've done?
I was vulnerable, man. Yeah, you're not vulnerable. You find yourself, you're opening up, you're saying things that,
You're not supposed to.
yeah, that you don't tell everyone.
Yeah.
Like, you know, as a guy, if you find me, I'm with you, we are vibing, and then I'm telling you deep things, you know, telling you about my family, how this and this is that. I'm being vulnerable there.
Sure, you're opening up, bro.
Yeah.
Men are not supposed to open up. Because at some point, you said I just opened up about me crying, and you're already using it, and I'm going to get cooked for this. But so it's men's mental health.
Yeah, it's men's mental health, man, and you talk to us, man. We might be here, but we are laughing.
Bro, you do not know what. But men are going through a lot.
Yeah.
Men are going through debt. Men are out there having credit card debts. Like their credit is in the pits.
Where Wale
MTN.
What Airtel give? Like
That's where Wale is Airtel. MTN has more cash,
more
pesa.
Bro, I tell you what, I used it call one day. I was using it, right? And I had a friend of mine called Brea.
I know that.
So Brea told me,
What a guy.
He kept on telling me, need this one.
What if you pay off this guy?
Yes, at least pay off them. Then if you want to get a gain, get something lower,
Manageable.
but I don't know what to say or rather what it means. You know, if you keep on paying well, they keep on adding.
Yeah, man. Those guys think money is
they have an interest which is crazy.
And you don't look at it when you're getting that.
No, you don't look at the interest. You're looking at.
Let's say I give you 500k you pay. They're like, my name is fit for 1M. Your limit is 1M. You get it.
Bro, so
you find your way out. You pay it. They're like, my name is fit for 2M.
Yeah.
And that's how you lose it.
So I'm like, I would keep on getting the high man.
Yeah.
So. And this man would keep on telling me, bro, keep on telling me, listen, like it's becoming too much. So
it's out of control.
Yeah, so one day I got some money and I made a decision. I paid their loan off.
You're not getting it again.
I've never gotten a loan from them like the whole of this year.
Proud of you.
So
I have a limit which is low because most of my money doesn't pass through mobile money. Like I do so many bank transactions. Like if I'm sending somebody money, it will be through the bank. If I want someone to give me money, just go and deposit on my account. So my limit is low. Like it's there. I can even say it on air. It's 200,000. But if I've not gotten it, if I ever get to a desperate position, I know I would get it. Yeah, that's because it's an emergency fund.
But
there are people who get it and they're not going to use this money for anything. Because you're addicted, like how to getting the loan.
How do you get a loan to go on a date?
It's bad.
No.
Shen, both of us are putting our hands up.
No.
Wola, listen, Shen. If the loan you're getting is
an emergency, my God.
No, I understand. Okay, Shen, if let's say you have money in the bank, but on that fateful day, shout out to you, DFC. The DFC network is off. Because I'm talking about DFC because that's where I can talk about them. Let's say that fateful day maybe the network is not networking. You know you have, let's say you're 2M on the account. This date with this girl, maybe that's the only chance you have share.
Okay, now look.
And the date's going to cost you 100,000. You know when you get this loan, let's say it's Sunday, on Monday you're going to go withdraw that money. Pay this off.
In that context, it makes sense.
But if you don't have a backup plan of, let's say I'm going to pay this money off tomorrow, don't get that loan.
So you see, you call people and you want to send them money, they tell you don't
take a coin online. Red flag. Like people don't put on my Airtel.
I'm going to my Airtel. There's already a reason as to why, right? Your phone mean back right? Yeah. There's a date there, so that's why. Because if they don't demand you, then the money can go there, right?
Yeah.
So someone you can see someone walking, but man, whatever we carry is always not easy. Like we go through a lot as men, and it's not always talked about.
For the first time, the chicken said I never have good weeks. It's true. It was right. I had money, but I had some things I was handling. So I'm like, my landlord he's a chill guy. He's not like we meet. I come back home. He's around because he doesn't stay with us, but he usually comes to check on his rental. So he sees me. He doesn't say, but I know my rent is due like 3 days past. And then because I'm supposed to pay my rent. I entered my house on the 16th, let's say. So I'm supposed to pay my rent at least every 16th of the month. That's the agreement we have with him. So 1 month, I think it was last month. So it was like 19th where I hadn't paid rent. I'd used the money. I had some money, like I have like my other bank account, which is like I keep some money there for emergencies. I don't want to touch that money because I know there are better emergencies than paying rent. You can explain to the landlord and it gives you a few more days. So I'm like, I'm not touching that money. So one day Mandem calls me. It's like, yo sir, I think you forgot that you're supposed to pay rent on this and so I'm like, since he said I think you forgot, I'm like, oh sorry.
Like, damn.
It scared my brain.
You're bad.
Let's say his name is Desmond. I'm like, Mr. Desmond, I'm really sorry.
How do you forget paying rent?
And he's like, okay, so can you make it? Can you send me that money today? And I'm like, oh, the problem is, I lied to him, and I'm like, I'm in interview. I don't have my cards. I I can't access the bank right now, but it was a Friday. Let me do that on what? On Monday. He's a chill guy. He's like, cool. Because he knows I've never defaulted. I've always, if I'm supposed to pay on the 16th, my rent comes in like on the 14th. Like I clear it. If there's anything I fear having a date is rent. So I did not have money that weekend. I looked for money. But looking for money in the sense of I'm not going for debt. I had that loan thingy on my phone. So I thought like Saturday I'll get money. I didn't get money. Saturday I'll get money. I didn't. So we reached Sunday evening. I'm now worried.
You promised man. Remember you.
Past years. These are like now 6 days.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how am I gonna get this money? So I called my mom. Thought I know what. My rent is due. I made some. She knew what I had used the money for.
Yeah.
First, bail me out with this amount of money. I can get this. So she sent me some money, and I was forced to get that MTN thing. Yeah, and I paid the rent, but I was on pressure. You could see me that weekend. We actually recorded a podcast, but I was chill and I was here saying shit.
You didn't say nothing.
I didn't say nothing.
You didn't tell me nothing.
That's why I said, men, don't open up. I knew Shen can have that money to bail me out, but I'm like, I'll figure it out. That is like men. That's how men handle issues.
Yeah,
okay?
man. Yeah.
So because I knew I have like a limit of 200 on my MTN, like I could get that credit. I can also call my mom and she bails me out with like another, let's say 150. Just saying. And I clear rent. So when she sent me the money, I got that cut over. I sent it even on Sunday, not even on Monday, because I knew I would use the money.
Yeah.
I know myself. I sent him the money. So men's mental health, take care of yourself. Mentally, make sure if there's anything that is stressing, if it is TikTok, first delete it. If it is Instagram, delete it. If let's say you've lost a job, and every time you say people what's about their job, if that is hurting you as you're looking for another job, first meet them. Like do anything to protect your mental health.
I have a friend of mine who says sometimes when they're at work they get distracted maybe by their phone.
Yeah.
So I think they downloaded an app, I don't know what it is, but it blocks you from accessing maybe IG, TikTok, Snapchat, like it blocks them. You put like a time frame, you're like, ladies,
in the next 2 hours.
Next 2 or 3 hours.
On my job, I have a family to feed.
And like even if you tap the app, it's not gonna open because you've set it. I was like, wow, that's one way of.
I don't need the app, but it's a good.
So we believe everyone to the girl then. If you have it's a man or
in your life,
the guy in your life,
don't stress you. Girls are going through a lot, but men are going through.
Yeah, we're all going through a lot, but sometimes men
it's too much and
say it
because when a man like I used to see it from my father, he could have issues, but he returns home, he hugs you guys, he talks to you, he smiles. But when you talk to mom, she tells you, man, Jose has some issues. And you're like, how does this man have all those issues?
And he's chill like
he's
that.
chill. When my mom is stressed, you
can
sense it from miles.
You fear even to reach home.
No, you don't fear, but you can see she's very calm. My mom has never like cried at me. She used to beat me when I was young, but she's not a violent type of mom. But when she's stressed, you could feel the mood at home. But if she's happy, everyone is happy. If she's stressed, she'll lock herself in the room. You won't see her. Every time you find out she's reading her Bible, you're like, bro, shit is now getting out of hand. But when Mose is stressed, bro, he's chill. He'll call you, you talk about Arsenal. Like, you get my point. So, ladies, if you have any man in your life, be his peace. If it's, Shen, when I was young, when I grew up now, I used to judge my father. But now I know what it means to. I don't have a kid, but I know what it means to be a man and what load he's carrying. He's carrying. So, Shen, we're calling it a show as of now.
Yeah, but before we go, to like we've told them about the mental health thing. Call that guy, call that friend of yours, check on them. You know what I mean? You call us. I need someone also call me and they'll be like, hey, Desmond, I'm checking on you, you know. I saw your show and I felt like, let me check on you and see how you're doing. It means a lot, you know what I mean? You know, it means a lot actually when someone have a friend and they text you and they, how's it going? Like, simple. You don't need to talk a lot, but like,
by the way, text, people don't like calls. People do not like calls. But if like you're close, like Shen, me, I'll call you however how many times I want. It's like I called you at 1 a.m. in the night. Because I know you're my boy, I don't care if you're sleeping or what. If I want to talk to you, I want to talk to you. Like you're all I have, you get my point.
Wow.
But there are people, if you're not so close to me, just text me and say, man, son, what? Are you well? You get my point. So that is it
for today.
Yeah. It's been a long session with over jazz.
Yeah, that's a lot of program for you.
Yeah, it was a good.
But it's worth it. You know, we want this show actually to be a show where people come to and they feel they get hope.
We're here to change the world. We're not here for views or likes.
Yeah,
the others can get those. We are here for.
Just know that pause to be. Just know when you go to pause to be, you're going to come out of there, out of the videos.
There is content for everyone. If you want the BS, it's there. If you want,
forget that,
yeah,
you know.
True. Yeah.
So